Okay, guys, I'm back again. I got something here that may benefit many lathe owners. All right. Uh, what I'm doing is, as you know, I make unconventional machine shop tools for conventional machine shops. All right. The tools I make are something that makes good sense mathematically. You can buy them right and you can use them regular. If you're not, if you're gonna buy it once and never use it again, I ain't making it. You understand? Anyways, I got a project here that I'm doing for a mini lathe. I'm making some prototypes on this idea I have. All right. Before I do that, I usually make drawings and do all the, see what things cost and see if I can make a tool that somebody can afford and buy right. All right? That's the way I buy. If I can't justify it, I don't want it. The tools I make, you can justify. Okay, now enough of that bullshit, right? Recently, I bought a mini lathe for this project that I got in mind. All right? And no matter, no matter what you do, when you buy a mini lathe, you got to put it on something. You don't put it on the floor, you got to build a stand for it. See what that says? Making a stand for a mini lathe. I'm going to show you the mini lathe I bought that I can fit my prototypes to and how I'm going to go about making the stand. You see, I'll blow it up just a little bit. You see what I bought? See it down the bottom of the screen, a V-bore MX 8x14. You can see it right there in the picture. All right? To me, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Hang on. All right, now what I'm going to do is show you what I'm going to make and the circumstances I got. You know what I mean? Hang on, I'm gonna get at my CAD system and explain what I'm doing. Okay, let me explain why I bought this mini lathe. Two reasons. One, I wanna use it to fit my prototype parts to it, right? I'll know if they work or not. And the next reason is I'm gonna use it to do videos of the products I make on the mini lathe. All right. So okay, let me start here. I'm going to give you 3 views. You see over here it says front view. You see that? I got 9 tools. Them are filing cabinets. All right. And on top of it is a post-form countertop. And on top of that is the mini lathe and the unit I'm making. Let me give you a side view to show you what I got to do. All right? Here's the side view. You see this? Now, I'm putting this in an inspection room we have. The inspection room has file cabinets and countertop on the top of it, all around the perimeter of it. You see it says post-form countertop. You know, that's, you see that shape there? That's Formica, right? Anyways, here's the cabinet right there, and here's the height. Here's where I got to create something. The height from the floor. See it says here, floor line, see it go right across? From the floor line to the top of the post-form cabinet, countertop, I got 30.5 inches. Real, that's not conducive to an ergonomic height. In order for me to put that lathe on there and run it, I gotta add, you see this says here, I gotta add 10.5 inches to get where it will be ergonomically comfortable. See, it says ergonomic height 41 inches. Let me go to this side here. Same thing. See it? Alright? So, what I'm going to do now is I got to build something to go on the top of that. And I got to build it up 10.5 inches. Alright? Let me show you the construction. Well, first of all, let me do this. You see that? That's the chip pan from that mini lathe, right? You see in the top view and the holes in it. You know, them holes allow a bolt to go through and bolt or screw to the bed of the lathe, right? That's the top view looking down. That's the side view, right? The sheet metal is 50 thousandths of an inch, all right? Is the side view. So from that, I built all this up. All right, let me do this. I want to show you what I'm doing here. You see what I got here? These are 2x8s. Two of them on the left. They're laminated, they're glued and screwed. That kind of rhymes. They're glued and screwed together. You see them? Then I'm going to cut them the height from here to here, 7 3/16 high, all the same. All right? They're a short distance. You know, they're not long, right? That'll be stiff as a son of a bitch. You know what I mean? All right, now on top of that, I'm going to put some 3/4 inch plywood. You see this here? With a lot of layers in it. You know, I'm going to spend some money and get some real good quality plywood and nice and flat. And I'm going to obviously do this. I'm going to screw down into it like that. You see it? From the bottom up and whatever, what have you, right? So I'll have three sets, right? Then I'll screw the plywood on the top, down like I'm showing you there, right? And then I'll screw from the bottom up. To make it, you know, looks like I'm going to be screwed, right? Now, what you see here is the chip pan, like I showed you. You see? I'm going to take a 3/8 bolt, or a metric bolt, that's about that, the bolt that fits the bed of the lathe. And I'm going to put the pan on it, I'm going to put the lathe bed on it, and I'm going to tighten that sumbitch up. You see it here? Alright? Alright? So now that's gonna be good and rigid. Now I'm gonna mount it on some rubber. Right? See what this says? Medium hard rubber bumper. What does that mean? That means it's from 45 to 55 durometer. That's a softer rubber. It's got some cush to it. I'm going to have 9 of them underneath this. You see them here? Here's the front view. Here's the side view. You see them? So when that sits on it, it's going to sit, and it's not going to allow this to vibrate. It'll absorb any vibration. You see it? All right. Now, obviously, let me show you a side view. I'm going to build a back to it. See the back here? Going up. See what this says? That's a McMaster car part number. It says corner bracket. See it here? That's a corner bracket. We're going to screw that And these two pieces will be screwed together using that bracket. I'll show you the front view. See it there? I'm going to put 4 of them. See it? 1, 2, 3, 4. See it? Alright? Then obviously I'm going to have a top on it, and it's going to be a shelf. Shelf on the top, and a back here. Alright? Alright, now, I'm going to also, after I'm done with that, obviously you don't see the lathe here, you just see the chip pan, but the lathe will be sitting in this area. You see it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a video camera. I'm going to screw a bracket to the side of this. I'm going to put a video camera. It can swivel, and it can look down in this general area, so I can video hands-free without taking a cell phone and doing all that kind of wacky shit. You understand? So that's what I'm going to do there. So, but would it be dark in there? I don't care, because you see this? See, it says LED light fixture. I'm going to put that light fixture right here. You see it under here? So it'll shine light. Let me do it for you, okay? It's a 3-foot light fixture. Perfect for what I want to do. You see it here? So now that's gonna put a lot of light down on top of this lathe. The camera's gonna be able to see it. The lighting should be good. Let me do this. I'll let you see that. This is looking at it from the top. That's the top shelf, right? The light's going to be right here. It'll shed a lot of the light on that. So that'll do what I want. Alright. Now you see this opening here? I'm going to make 2 drawers that pull out there. So I got more room, more places to put the tools. Here's the 2 drawers right here. I'll put that there to show you. You see the red? You can see. So now all that ugly will be covered up, you see? And it'll be all nice and flat in the front. Look decent and be functional. Functional, isn't that a big goddamn word? Let me go back. So basically, that's my plan, right? If you got a V-bore 8x14, you might get something out of this drawing. I just figured this is what I do anyways. I figured I'd post it. Maybe somebody can get something out of it. Maybe there's a couple of ideas here that you can use. But as far as I'm concerned, alright, I'm hauling ass. You got a comment? Wouldn't hurt my feelings. Alright? I'm out of here.